So we've been having fun here at the auto shop, and I'm with the lovely Dr. Laura, and the other day a client came in. You tell the story. You're better at it than I am.
They said that they thought their car needed a flush.
A flush? Like a colonic? They're talking to you.
Well, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Thank God.
So we had to find out, okay, so what kind of flush did their car need? Because there are many different kinds of flushes. Turns out that it was a brake fluid flush, and part of how we knew it was a brake fluid flush was the symptoms, but also because we have these handy-dandy test strips for corrosion levels and coolant, brakes.
These will check the pH level of the chemical that we are testing, the fluid that we're testing, and that's very important. You use these also on your swimming pool, but
that's for chlorine and
but it still
copper.
It checks the pH level, and that's what we're checking. So the more pH, well, the more that the pH is off, okay, the more corrosive it becomes, and that's what happens inside your vehicle.
That's why you need to have it flushed.
Absolutely. You get the acidity or the pH back in balance. Cool. So it doesn't destroy the engine and the gaskets and the seals and the hoses and the water pump and all the stuff that's inside your engine.
All that expensive stuff that might in the future have to be replaced. You can prevent it by doing the flush.
Exactly.
So there's the brake flush, the transmission flush, the power steering fluid flush, cooling system flush.
I'm going to see how many more you can name.
There's the engine oil flush, which is different than an oil change. They actually flush chemicals through the engine to clean up all the particles and gunk. That happens especially in my car because I only drive 4 miles each way to work.
That's a technical term.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I know. Hey, I never said I was a technician.
Thank God.
There's also this thing called the differential, but I don't know exactly what that is. But that has to get flushed out too. I know. Bless my heart.
In the old days, they called it the rear end.
Oh, now we're back to the colonic again.
Oh, heaven help me. Oh, she never said she knew anything about cars. It's clearly showing.
Fuel injection. I have them written down, so I'm cheating. The fuel injection flush and the transfer case flush. Okay, so some of these are not just a flush. It's a drain and refill, because depending on the manufacturer's...
It's a service. It is a service.
It's a service that has to be done. Some are actual flushes, and some are a service, like a drain and refill, just to make sure that you have the proper chemicals in there. It depends on the vehicle, and it depends on the manufacturer specifications of the vehicle.
The majority of the time, all of these flushes are recommended every 2 years or between 40 and 50,000 miles.
Good point.
Yeah.
And then I was also told by one of our ASC technicians that the transfer case and the differential are done on 4-wheel drive cars. The differential is done also on 4-wheel and rear wheel. So front wheel would not need to have that done.
That's correct.
Cool.
You're learning.
I am learning.
You don't know what the differential is, but you know.
I know. I'm going to go back there and ask them what that is. Point at it and tell me what this thing does.
Oh, my God. You are so adorable.
I learn something every day here.
Thank God she keeps me. No.
Okay, so make sure that you have your flushes done every 2 years. And make sure that they do the test strip and show it to you so that you know that this is a real deal on your vehicle. And so you can give us a call at 972-578-0588.
Or check us out online at www.theautoshop.com.
You can schedule an appointment very easily just by clicking schedule appointment.
Absolutely. And click the like button, subscribe, and of course, tell your friends about us. And more importantly, bring your cars in. That's what we like to do best.
We look forward to seeing you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.